Welcome back to our show, and you're still with us in the special See Today 3rd Anniversary Enlightening See Society edition. Aside from celebrating the 3rd anniversary of See Today, you're also celebrating the Youth Pledge Day.
That is right, Rory. That's why we have invited an inspiring Indonesian who succeeded in providing the one that can be high achiever despite challenging circumstances or underestimation from others. Without more delay, let's greet Raeni. Hi, Raeni. Hello, Raeni.
Hi, Raeni.
Oh, we can hear her voice. We can hear her voice. Are you muted? Let's check first.
So, talking about Raeni, before we, get to know her more, so Raeni is actually a viral figure on social media as she was, escorted by her father to the graduation day at her university in Semarang, and it's really a big moment for her because, her father, I think, is still a pedicab driver. I don't know whether you can correct me later, Raeni, but he was a pedicab driver and he escorted you to the graduation day, and it became viral and heartwarming moment for everybody in Indonesia, right?
Yes. Oh, we're still having trouble with the audio.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I think you have to take that off. Let's try without that headphone. Would that work? Take that off. Take the headphone off. I think we can try without.
And disconnect it.
Yeah, just disconnect the Bluetooth connection with the headphone. Let's try.
See, things like this happen during on air, but the show must go on, so we're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. Okay, have you disconnected it? Still.
Or maybe you're on mute? No?
Oh, no.
But let's just talk about Raeni first. She became viral because of that footage, right? Because of that picture.
She got a PhD, right?
Yes.
She got a
Accounting.
PhD.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
and now she's working for a
researcher, as a researcher,
researcher at a think tank entity from Stockholm. So it's a big achievement for Raeni.
And we also have a video for Raeni. It's actually a surprise video. Maybe we can see that first before we talk with Raeni.
Sure.
Okay? Let's see this video.
Ya, anak yang pokoknya kalau yang baik lah, dalam arti itu punya kemauan yang tinggi dari kecil, itu sekolahnya itu semangat gitulah. Kalau berangkat itu harus paling nomor 1 caranya, nggak boleh keduluan orang lain. Itu waktu kelas 1-nya itu saya semangat, bangunnya itu pokoknya bangun pagi terus, harus paling awal caranya gitu. Jadi dia itu berarti ini semangat, sekolahnya semangat, saya bilang gitu. Alhamdulillah sangat bangga sekali untuk kuliah. Waktunya kuliah itu tepat waktu, jadi 4 tahun. Semoga ilmunya bisa bermanfaat untuk orang tua, juga bangsa dan negara. Ya, alhamdulillah banyak perubahan sekali. Dulunya kan rumahnya seperti itu, sekarang alhamdulillah sudah tidak kebanjiran. Dulu kebanjiran itu, sekarang sudah tidak kebanjiran. Ya, sangat beruntung sekali lah. Sangat bersyukur, sangat bersyukur sama pemerintah. Ya, 1, jangan lupa sholatnya, memohon sama yang kuasa gitu. Apa yang dijadikan, insya Allah sambil puasa itu insya Allah terkabul gitu, intinya gitu. Jangan sampai meninggalkan 5 waktu.
That is so touching. And you know what? This is actually a surprise video for Raeni. So Raeni, can you hear us now?
Yes,
Yay!
I can.
Finally, there you are. So Raeni, what do you think about the video? I believe you never been notified that we made this video especially for you as a surprise. What do you think about it?
Thank you very much. It's my. I'm so pleased to hear that, and the voice of my father as well. The message is encouraging in some ways because it's like to keep my. I would say it's like to continue to keep the journey and this. Yeah.
I'm having a
Thank you
goosebump
very
right
much
now.
for this surprise video.
I'm having a goosebump, Raeni. And you know, although I can say that your father is a humble person, but I can see determination in him, right? Determination that my daughter has to be a successful person, that has to be a cycle breaker for the family. And here we reiterate more and we believe more that education is the cycle breaker for poverty, for inability, and for many things. So congratulations for having such a wonderful dad like him.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm so grateful. I'm so lucky to have him as my father as well.
You are so lucky. And now let's talk more about you. We mentioned earlier that you graduated with a PhD in accounting and you are now working as a researcher. Now, do you plan to major in other fields of studies as well? What's the next plan?
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. So first of all, I would like to congratulate on the third anniversary of SEA today and keep inspirational and insightful for every generation.
Yay.
So you know,
Thank
as many people yeah,
Thank you
so
so much.
as many people see PhD is the end, but for me it's kind of a beginning of a thrilling research career. So as I'm deeply passionate about the integration of climate change, gender, and social inclusion into specific areas of development, so I feel like, yeah, it's kind of, well, I don't know, who knows, and then for the future, I don't know, but I think there is a kind of degree that I need to take, but yeah, I will see, and I will keep you informed, Kat.
Okay.
And Raeni, please tell us about your education journey because I believe that we're all like want to know more about that. And we heard that you were looked down on by some people, but you proved them wrong, right? And have the last laugh. And as you receive a PhD from the University of Birmingham, please tell us more about your education journey.
So I feel like my journey in terms of the education is kind of a climbing a mountain and sailing in the oceans. Or well, my supervisor always said to me, it's kind of you kind of taking adventure in the forest. So where I face so many surprises as a first generation in my family to take a higher education. I did not expect that I could pursue my studies to the doctorate degree, including well this type of persistence, discipline, overcoming lots of challenges, and as a woman as well, there has been layers of glass ceiling. So I would thank to everyone, every institution who have made this journey possible. And however, I do understand I still need to keep learning. And but a wise person says, kind of every expert uh, was once a beginner. So I would say this degree did not just give me a kind of title, but give me as well stories, adventures. More importantly, is kind of believing in myself. Yeah, this and exploring my potentials.
It's always motivating, you know, Raeni, if you prove
Yeah.
people who look down on you wrong by your success, by your own effort, it's always motivating and it's always rewarding. But talking about today, though, today we are not only celebrating about third anniversary of SEA today, but we are celebrating, as we all know, the Indonesia Youth Pledge Day. So as a person who has gone so far with her education, what would you like to say to younger generation in terms of their pursuits of education?
Absolutely. I would say this is it's not only for young generation of Indonesia, but I would say this kind of a reminder to myself as well that our situation is not just our final destinations. So I would say every challenge, every rejections, every stumble is just a plot twist in our stories. And this is a way to keep us growing and keep us thriving. And of course, keep unleashing our potential and let's make our country proud of us.
I like that. Every part of our journey is a plot twist.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much, Raeni, for being such an inspiration and for being so humble. I mean, she's got a PhD and she said that it's just the beginning.
Exactly. And her, track is just woof, 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 very fast.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much for being with us here virtually. Please send our regards to your dad.
And send our respect
Yeah,
to him
thank
as
you so
well.
much for having me as well.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Raeni. Bye. Have a great weekend and Youth Pledge Day for you and your family. All right. Guys, we're taking another quick break now, but don't go anywhere as we'll have more stories to share when we get back to this show.
Yes, and after the break, we will have a talk show about the Indonesian macroeconomy.
So keep it right here on the special 3-hour news show edition of See Today's 3rd anniversary.